LA Dweebs is red. So we are on the side of London Royal with cheese right now. As you can see, player one, he is going to be Nick. He's going to get everybody clear. But this hard point is starting off
Get it
coffee.
up.
Here we go.
Should Dorito taking that nice little, getting taken from that nice little heady there on in the middle. Now we're watching Nick at P1 get stunned, but he is holding down the point right now. There is a contest with Ray right there at one, along with Nick. There's going to be bullets flying. Man, this is 13-2 right now in favor of the London Royale with cheese. And London on the point right now. The 22-2. It's getting exciting already, Top.
Yes, man, the old classic red versus blue, and right now blue looks like it's taking the advantage on this P1 right here. But you can see if you look down the mini map, LA Dweeb players 2, player 7, and player 8 are already rotating. Getting these rotation kills is going to be some big battles between player 8 and player 3, and player 3, big fat Bajas takes him down. So now this P2 jumps off with London Royal with the 41-4 lead. LA Dweebs, they are here. They got to hold off these London Royal players so they can try to get back into this game. Well, not really back in the game, but just keep the score as competitive they can. But as soon as I say that, kill feed lights up all blue. London Royal with cheese with the break, knowing that these players are going to the back, so they're pushing to the back to try to secure those close spawns. And right now, with 30 seconds off this hard point hill, London Royal with cheese are got full control of the hill with the spawns flipping in their favor.
Nick on a four streak right now, making his way up to the top of the church. And oh, he gets taken out from the bottom. So much for that streak. At Corrito doesn't do much on P2, but oh, Spear on a 4 spree right now as it is. Spear and Jano both on the point right now, holding down Nick, coming around, getting ready for that P3 rotation, taking out. Yeah, couldn't make out who that was. He just took out, but Nick is on the point along with Kits. Spear trying to make his way around the back, doing a nice little flank right there. Gets one at the truck on a 5 spree of his own. Here he goes. Boom. There's 6. And LA has the point right now, making it 77-32 in favor of London.
London right now, they're doing a great. LA Dweebs right now, they've broken into this fountain hill. They're starting to get this hardpoint time, clawing their way back in this game. They know the spawns are. They know these players are going to be coming in from the front, so they're checking. But when they check, it was just too late for them. Right now, nobody's currently on this hill. Now we got a London Royal with cheese player. He jumps on. He knows these players are coming from fire, so he's just sitting back, trying to play his life, waiting for his teammates to watch over him. But that concussion was too strong and took him off the hill. Right now, nobody's currently on the hill. I think rotations is the name of the game. So you can see that London Royal with cheese on the mini map have already rotated to this P5. Player 4 in the back holding down spawns. All LA Dweebs looking like they're going to try to take this play through ramp and through the back to try to break into the Churchill, but they just took down Credo, who was holding down Broken. Now Big Fighters is trying to get in his way to take his spot, but he gets traded out. You got Nick in the back, getting him some good kills. And with all that being said, LA Dweebs has been finding their way onto this hill with a nice little break. Now it's 94-50. The hill is being contested by both teams because no team wants to get it. But there goes 3 kills by the side to now make it 4 for London Royal, and this hill looks like it's all theirs.
Nick on the point itself at church, and now Kit's on the outside, making sure everybody says their prayers, eats their vitamins. Big Fat Bahez gets stunned, tosses one of his own. Now he's going to make his way around. Oh, he's getting that little pre-rotation in because there's 8 seconds left on the point. 124-50 in favor of the London Royale with cheese. And if I'm looking at my mini map right, that P1 is that P5, excuse me, is nothing but red. Jano hold the point, Spear trying to block the stairs, gets taken out, and then Nick comes up. He gets taken out by Jano. Jano on a 4 spree right now, holding down the point, keeping anything that's blue, keeping them burgers out of the house.
Yeah, keeping those London Royal, they cannot get to the speed 5, but here comes Nick trying to make his way, but he gets taken out. Very contested hill. You got Corrito on this hill right now, contesting right now. They know these players are coming from Platt, so now there goes the pressure they put up at Platt, but Ling came up the stairs, got a big 2-piece where he was traded out. And this London Royal Chiefs, they broke onto the hill. There's 15 seconds left. LA Dweebs, they got one more player trying to hit it. He gets taken down. And now this rotation is on for P1. And you can see that LA Dweebs, they are there, but there's some big battles that's about to happen. And player 2, Credo, just got taken down. So LA Dweebs should start off in with this P1 hill all on their side. And this could start the comeback for the LA Dweebs. But they got to make sure they make this P1 a money hill.
Now while Ling's coming up around the backside, he gets taken down. And now Corito watching the zigzag, making sure nobody's coming through over there. He didn't see him in time, but somebody got him for him. But Corito was holding down the point, 160 to 83 in favor of the London Royale with Cheese. Corito back on the point right now. Nobody's contesting it, and it looks like everybody might be. We got 25 seconds left on the point. They may end up starting to get ready for that rotation to P2. London is just holding down. In fact, we got Nick going up the top of church. Corito is watching the back of that P1, making sure nobody's coming. Oh, he gets taken out from behind by Jung. And now Ling coming around through the back of church, making his way over to that P2 to start to cement things, hopefully, to give LA Dweebs a chance on this point. In fact, he's on it right now. 87, 183. There's a hello there going towards P5. Oh man, this is getting exciting stuff.
LA Dweebs, they got to start playing perfect hardpoint. They got to hit these hills no matter what right now, just so they do not let London Royal get to that 200-point mark without them even bringing the game close. But London Royal with a nice break onto this P2. Credo is in this radio room laying down 4 kills, going the favor for the London Royal with Cheese. And it looks like they're trying to put the stamp on this map. All these players are trying to come through. Rap, they just ran right into the gunfire of Nick before Nick finally gets traded out. But London Royal, full control of this hill. One player coming down, Rap, that's Jono. Jono with a nice 2-piece to clear the hill. But you can see all of these London Royal with Cheese are getting ready to rotate. But LA Dweebs are here. It's going to be up to Kids. Can Kids get one? Can he find 2? He cannot find 2. This hill should be in the favor of LA Dweebs when it starts off. But no, the battle is here. London Royal, they are here on this hill. They know these spawns are in the back. And you got Ray just playing by his fence before he gets taken down. And London Royal with Cheese, if they cannot win it here, but they would be very close if LA Dweebs does not get onto this hill soon.
True, I mean, we're 210, 103 in favor of the London Royale with Cheese. Ray is on the point right now, holding it down along with Jono for the LA Dweebs. He's watching that back corner. He gets tapped a couple times himself by, looks like Kits. Corito coming around. Oh, he doesn't make it too far before he gets tapped out by Jano. Spear gets stunned. Back corner of that P3, back over at the spawn, actually makes their way around to the P3. Got that pistol drawn, watching around the corner. Now he's over at that heady in the middle. Oh, does he see anybody? No, he doesn't. So he's going to make his way, going to start that rotation into the church. And, oh, he meets up with a London player right there. And, oh, meets up with another one just outside church before getting taken out himself by Kits.
London Royal Cheese, they're on this hill right now. They got Ray in the back. Ray just finally gets taken down. London Royal has full control of this hill. No, these players are spawning in. LA Blue, they do got the close spawns. They are spawning in the back. Let's see if they can try to make a play happen. Here comes player 5. He's the first one up. That's Ling. Ling is still in a slight contest. Now his teammates are there, but Nick is trying to make a play. Nick gets taken down, but he got his teammates there. Keto and Big Fat Bajas. The rap is back. London Royal, they're getting closer to the lead. If they cannot win it here, but they will be within a point or 2 if they can hold the rest of this time. LA Dweebs, they got to just hit this old hill, and they got to keep hitting. They know they cannot give it up for the rotation, but as I say that, if you look down at the mini-map, you can see the rotation is on for P5, but London Royals have 2 big kills here. And now LA Dweebs, they have the 2 last players here to try to save face for this hill, and Link does get 1 kill, but here comes Big Fat Bajas with the trade, and this could be it right here. If LA don't get here, that is game, set, match. London Royal with Cheese take game 1, 250 to 126.
London quarter under took this Tuscan hardpoint, and believe it or not, Top, the kaboom counter is still at 0 for tonight.
Oh man.
So we're looking at
LA.
we're looking at Jano making his way with the LA for LA. Jano actually does have the bomb, making his way up the back steps, going through green right now. The London quarter pounder with cheese, basically. That's what a Royale with cheese is overseas. Now we got Big Fat getting the first blood right outside the P5, and Nick is over there just holding things down. Ling now has the bomb, and it looks like he's making his way. Oh, he's just holding tight right now. Nice little holding pattern right there at the corner of P5. And then Kirito coming down from the top of church, going through the church, says a quick prayer. Ray watching through green, keeping an eye out for any London player to come across the top. And oh, it looks like they're making a play over at A right now, because here we go. We got Ling on A, setting it down. The clock's at 45. Top. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, the clock resets for the defense to try to retake this bomb. They were out of position all on this P5, but now they're making their way. These two players from LA, from London Royale, are trying to make their way over to this bomb side. You can see Nick, he did find Ling, so now it's a 2-2, 2-2. He's getting closer to this bomb. Now he's got to go for one more chase, looking for his player. You know he's got to be around here somewhere. He's got to rear around. Yeah, but I think the player just took off. Oh, got himself up on top church. That was a great spot for Spear to get to. Now you leave Carrito by himself on the bomb, going for the quick defuse, but no, that is it. LA Dweebs come out and take round one.
Here we go. That's some good S&D right there. I mean, had the plant, and then just when LA was coming up to do the defuse, pop, he's knocked down. This is going to be let's see what this second round brings. We're looking at Carrito's point of view as the London Royale with cheese take the offense. And here we go. We got Big Fat carrying the bomb right now. Carrito throwing a little hello there over towards P1, and Ling does he answer back? We're not sure yet. He throws a hello there of his own, but we see in number 6, Big Fat, he is making his way around towards that A site, but Kits is holding down the graveyard over there. He's at P1 basically. Nick watching from the inside of the church. Ling gets first blooded, and Kits has the bomb now. I mean, Big Fat gets first blooded, and Kits has the bomb now. Nick is watching inside church. He doesn't see anybody, but here we go. London with the plant. We got 44 seconds left. Top. Can we get 2 in a row out of LA?
Now they're down one man. They're down a man right now. The bomb is down. It's not looking good for them. They got to work this together. They're working through mid-will. You see one player got under fire. There's a player in fire. They're trying to work together, which is a great play by LA Dweebs to try to work together. But there goes Jono getting taken out. Now Spirit, last one alive. He gets one. Now his position is known, so he's trying to run, play his life, see if any player comes to chase, but he may run out of time if he doesn't make a move quickly. The players are playing desert play. He takes down Top Fire, he takes down Bottom Church, but Top Fire trades him out, and London Royale tie this up 1-1.
1-1. Here we go. This is becoming exciting. I may end up having to. I got him sitting right here next to me. I'm ready for him. So, I mean, if we would have been betting points right now, how would have you bet on this one?
I'm betting with LA always because that's what I do. But London Royale would have been a smart bet here. But I just bet in LA just because of my biasness for LA teams and LA this, LA that. So that's why I would have went LA.
Okay.
But here we go. We're in this round here. You see they're being slow with the bomb, just taking their with slow play through A, hoping they were trying to get any information with the nades and the stuns. Nothing happened, but Big Fat Heads start off with a nice 2-piece, looking for 3, pushing their spots. He know the bomb is down. I don't think he probably knows the bomb is down, but the bomb currently is down right now. There's only one player left, and that is Spear, and he has been spotted. Shots have been fired. They know he's going through P5. He's making his way through church, but there it goes. London Royale with cheese taking another round, 2-1.
Was this an S&D round or was this a TDM round? Because that was too quick. I remember seeing something game last night, and the S&D went that quick, and I'm thinking the same thing here as we're looking from Spear's point of view on the LA spawn. Now there's Nick. Looking at him. Everybody's trading off their weapons. Here we go. Big Fat with the bomb, making it but Carrito making his way up the stairs down by Green as Big Fat passes him by. Carrito tosses a little hello there towards Church. Doesn't know if he gets an answer. Tosses a stun. Gets out of there to live his life. Ling was holding down things at P5, but Nick has the bomb now before Ling gets first blooded. Oh, I'm sorry.
Bad time.
Okay, Ray is all that's left, and oh man, I'm getting all kinds of temptation here. Top, they were looking to plant B, but London Royale with cheese made it a quick 3-1.
Yeah, that was a great round by the London Royale with cheese to get their man advantage, go through P5. They slowed it down, wait for their teammates to get there. Then they challenged Radio Room together, got up another man. They was going for the bomb plant. Ray he knew the bomb was probably getting planted on B. He just got caught. He just got caught with his gun up in the air, running down ramp. But here we are, round number 5 going down. LA Dweebs, they got the bomb. They're taking it slow. They're taking it a little bit slow. There goes the nades, and there goes the flash. They're trying to get information. They probably didn't get no information there as they're trying to make their way to this A site. They look like the bomb may be getting there. We got a player. We got a player getting to the U, but there goes. I can't even read the name. There goes Big Fattest with the first blood, followed by Ling. But Spear gets another 2. Spear with the
Man,
3.
Carrito
It's a
was left.
1v1 right now between Spear and Carrito. Carrito is currently on a 4 streak. Spear on a 3 streak. But only one can end the round with this streak unless they both just decide to run away from each other.
40 seconds left. 1v1. Fear looking around through that P5. Not seeing Carrito. Now he comes through top of church, coming downstairs, looking, come out wherever you are, making his way through that P1 area, and he's just completely missing him. Veer does have the bomb, and it looks like it's going to be a Planet A, and that was a quick. Veer gets taken out by Carrito. Carrito with the defuse. We're looking 4-1 in favor of London right now, Top.
Yeah, man, that was just patient play we just saw by the London Royale with cheese. Carrito right there. He just stayed in the spawn, just stayed back there. He waited long enough. He just figured, nobody's came to B yet. He has to make his way to A. And then when he started making his move, he got behind the player. He saw that he was behind the player. He just took his time, let him plant the bomb, and then, you get caught with your gun up, you're gonna lose that gunfight every time. But here we go, London Royale with cheese on this round 6, going to throw the nades over that tree. You see where he's looking right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is a great spot for you to throw a nade if you're trying to get some information on the other side. Now this bomb is getting pushed up to the U. It's probably going to go down quick, and this is what you mean, Carby. This is how quick the bomb could go down, and it's going. Oh, the bomb carrier actually gets taken down by Ling, and Spear follows up with another one. So now it's 4-2 in the advantage of LA. Carrito, he did find Ling poking his head up. Here comes Nick. Oh my God! Just like that, we're down to a 1v1. It's this time is Ray versus Nick. Bomb is down in the middle of this field, and London Royale with cheese. They gotta try to get it. I think Ray knows where the bomb. He probably does not know where the bomb is if he just takes off from the bomb. But he made no. Oh, he did see a peek of him. He did see a peek of him. Fired shots at Nick. Nick barely got away with his life. Now Ray is going to reposition himself to get himself in a better position to take this gunfight.
25 seconds left in this round 6. Now we're looking from Nick's point of view. Nick picks up the bomb. Where's he going to go with it? He goes into church, does a quick little skitty through church, and then let's surprise everyone. And yeah, he's going to plant at B, knowing that Ray is nowhere near. So we got 38 seconds left. Ray is all the way across town, and I mean, Nick is just holding there at the point. He's ready. He's ready for him.
Ray making his way through the back spawns. Let's see if he can get some great timing. He this is a great play by Ray, but he got to just move a little bit quicker if he's gonna find this kill. Let's see. He found the kill. No, he did not find the kill. And Ray finishes that round off 5-1 London Royal with cheese. They're on match point, and man, look at this shots right here by
Oh,
Nick.
Nick had a nice jump shot with the MP40 on that one. Just said, hello there. Now, here we go. Matt, it's Matt Point, like you said. LA Dweebs on the offense, London on the defense. And here we go. Jano, the bomb carrier, Spear making his way around and up the stairs towards Green right now. And he's got everybody else with him, all except for Ray, who's holding back a little bit. There was a little bit
Oh,
the first blood. And what happened?
whoa! They came through P5 into the gunny of Nick. Nick got an awesome three-piece, shut down the whole London Royal Raven with cheese, and Big Bajas cleaned up the last player. But man, oh,
There's everything else. In 3, in 2, London on the offense. Let's get it on.
yeah, just like I predicted, kind of said it. You know, you're London, you just go ahead and go for that B side right now, just because you feel like you have the advantage. You feel like anything you do is going to work. So here they go. They're making their way to this B site. There's nobody here. There's only one player here, and that is player 6 or 7. That's player 6. He's making his way all the way to the back. But I think their calls have been made by LA Dweebs, so you can see all those white arrows start to make their way to this B site. There's one last player, Credo. I know they're probably looking for him. He finally gets taken down. Now we can see this A site being. Now we can see London Royal Ravens making their way to this A site.
See? So I mean, the distraction play, it works quite a bit of time. We got one ticket A right now. Kids looks like he got a little stunned. Oh, he wanted to go ahead. He actually looks like he traded out. Got traded out by mistake. 2 ticks at A, 2.5 ticks at A. Big Fat sitting on the point right now along with Nick. Point A is secured. We have another minute to play with, Top. And we're watching Nick, who Kits just gets taken out at the church. Corrito from the top of church, keeping an eye on everything. And Ling just watching that P5.
Yeah, man. Now they got to make their way to this B site, London Royal. They took that A site very fast after they went down. They went down, then they just got right back up. Everybody made it. But here comes Ling trying to make a play through. Broken. He gets 1. He gets 2 before he finally gets traded out. But Kits is there, have his back. 18-21 in life in favor of LA Dweebs. They're doing a great job of holding off these London Royal with cheese for 1:24. London Royal can play a little bit of TDM, just try to get some kills. As Kits is just going crazy. Just got 2. Now he's looking for his spawn, waiting for his buddy to get here to jump on the site with him so they can have 2 players on the site. Word to Gems. They were stacking the point, but Kids is just gonna be a menace. It looks like he's just gonna be checking the spawns. 1 segment of progression now at this B site. Lives are 16-17, still in the favor of LA Dweebs, but the kills are just going in the favor right now of the London Royal with cheese. They haven't find Kids. Kids is still in the back, currently on a 5 streak. Looking to see if he can just hold these LA Dweebs players back long enough for his team to spawn up and make their way back to this B site. But right now he's looking for 6. Ray takes him off that 6 streak, and that is London Royal sent back to the spawns, won by P5. Now they're making their way through this middle. They're making their way through fire, through P5, but there is Jono right there holding it outside, about to catch another player running through. Can he get that kill? He does get the kill before he finally gets traded out. And London Royal with cheese are having a tough time with trying to get to this B site.
They are Big Fat making his way around through platform. He's holding down, watching down the spawns, watching down that side while Ray comes up and does a little house clean. Corrito is actually holding down that B point right now. Now it's contested, and Corrito gets cleaned off. A 5 life advantage. In fact, a 6 life advantage for LA, as London now has no respawns left. Spear taking care of business. Jono holding down the point, keeping it cleared off. There's now from Nick. Nick takes a few shots down at B. He gets taken out. Ling is going up. Corrito is the last alive, and LA takes it by the timer.
Yeah, man, that was a great defensive hold by LA Dweebs, but they did give up 1 segment at that B site. I mean, which was which is pretty good. They only give up 1 segment. After you can see that London Royale had the 2 players on that B side, but they only give up 1 segment. It's gonna, if you're London, you probably feel like you won. You got an advantage, even though you lost lost that offense. Kind of feel like you got the advantage with the 1 tick, but you got to make sure you show up on this defensive side. LA Blues look like they're going for this A. They say we're not gonna play. We're just gonna go right to A and get A out the way. But 2 kills go in the favor of the London Royal with cheese, sending 2 players right back to the spawn to try to get this A side again. And now London Royal are set up in power positions, and LA Dudes are gonna have a tough time trying to break these power positions.
We Kit just outside the point right now. He was cooking off a little hello there while Carrito, making his way through the zigzag, connects with a London player, or excuse me, an LA player. Nick now going around through the top of green, heading towards P5, meets up with another LA player who Jado happens to take him out. And Kirito is on a 5-3 of his own right now. We got Ray and we got Spear both on point B. We got a tick and a half at B right now. Spear holding it down along with, there's 2 ticks at B. We got 3 of the LA Dweebs on B. B has been taken care of. We have another minute to play with, Top.
Yes, we do. We have another minute, and all LA Dweebs has to do is get this A site. Carrito has been going crazy. Just got that glide bomb right there with 7. So there may be a kaboom. There may be a glide bomb for you, Coffee, right there. There you got your wish, and it may come, and it may come soon. I mean, it's going to come for sure in this control round. Kills now lighting up all for the London Royal. They're doing a good job of not letting LA Dweebs get to this A site. You see, when you get pushed up on defensive side into that back fountain area, you start spawning the offensive team on the roof side, on roofs, and that could make it difficult for teams to get here. And Carrito's looking for 8. He gets 8. He has not been taken down. 11 and 6. Here it goes, Coffee. You call this, Coffee.
Here we go. We got Carrito with the glide bomb. Kaboom! Takes out 2.
And there it goes, Coffee with the kaboom call. And now you got London Royal with G 16-9 on this life lead, pushing these players all the way back in the spawn. Kits, he's pushed up far. Carrito, he's top fire, currently on a 12 streak, 15 and 6. Somebody is gonna have to get Carrito, but they don't know where he's at. He don't know where he's at. Here comes Spear and make it 13. Oh man, do not keep feeding this man kills. But here he goes. He's looking for some more, but Ray finally takes him out on a 13th streak. 15-4. London Royal with cheese. Holding off these players from LA to the A site with only 2 lives left, and that is Spear and Ling. And London Royal just did a great job. Great job on the defensive side.
Can add 2/3 of a tick at A. We got Ling and Spear both holding down. Now there is 1 tick at A. Spear is the only one left. Kits contest, take out Spear. London takes the round, and the kaboom counter is now at 1.
Yes, sir. Hey, but one thing that you got to say about LA Dweebs here, man, they did a great job of getting that segment on A. So now the segments are tied. So even though that round did look like a dominant round for the London Royal, which it was, but LA Dweebs has managed to keep the segment counter even right now. So right now, no team has the advantage, and London Royal with cheese are now on this offensive side. Let's see where they decide to go, Coffee.
Kits working their way up through mid, swinging around that P1, going to that A point, setting up right there just in the corner. Carrito getting the first blood. After that 13th streak he had last match, we got a tick and a half at A right now. Kits holding things down. We're up to just about it. We have 2 ticks at A. Carrito coming through the top of the church, takes out Spear, hops down, heads towards that B. Point A is secure. We have another minute to play with, but Carrito starts to hold down that B point, but Jano is now holding it down for LA, clearing out any progress that LA has made, or that London has made. Big Fat coming his way through radio. Meets up with Ray, takes out Ray. Now Big Fat is up on plat, watching that P5, hops down onto that B site. Here we go. Let's get a little excited here, Tom.
Yeah, man, here they go. London Royale, they're trying to make their way to this B-side. Carrito currently on a 5 streak, trying to pick up a streak before he finally gets traded out. The players from the London Royale with Cheeks, you got Nick. He's pushed up in the back, trying to make sure he changed these spawns out for the LA Dweebs, trying to make them spawn on that park side, make them have a little bit of journey to travel before they get to this A side. But LA Dweebs, they're doing a great job of not giving up this B side, getting the kills when they need it. They're down in lives by 5, but they're just doing enough to keep London Royal off of this B side. Minute 30 on the clock. There's still a lot of time to go. So a London Royal can still make plays and still get the kills they need, get in position to take this round right here. But if you're LA Dweebs and you're LA Dweeb fan, you're happy at what they are doing right now of keeping these London Royal with Chiefs players back, not letting them get to the point. Kits, he's now made his way down ramp. He gets on, he slides off, he's going to get this player out of ramp, but he instantly gets traded out. But there's Carrito with his trade. Now Carrito gets a kill on Ray. That could be big, but Ray did a great job of playing his life. Now you can see that the London Royal have stacked this point. They got the power position. They got 2 players on this B side. They got to clear out ramp. There's going to be some big kills by Kits. He gets 1. Can he find 2? He cannot find 2. Here comes Link coming down ramp, and there's no player from London currently on this objective. Get on the objective, London. And with a minute left, 15 to 5 in lives. This life looks like it can be theirs.
Either by Kits right now. We got 2 at B. We had now. LA has no respawns left, so that means what they got right now, the 4 they have remaining are the 4 if. But here we go. Ray watching around. Looks like around the boxes. He's getting ready to cook a little hello there. Send it up to them. Have them enjoy it. Cleaning out that B site from any progression that London has made. Spear trying to clean things out off of Platt. He gets cleaned himself. We got 26 seconds left in this match. Wow. Ling, Jano is all that's left on the point, and London takes it. This match is tied 1-1. London is ahead 2-1. My mistake.
Yeah, London just won a big offense right there. I mean, we saw their defense, how they took control of that defense around, but now they just came out with an offensive round back on defense. If stats go to show from the future, from the past matches, this looks like it could be over here with London Royal winning this defensive round right here. But let's see, LA Dweeb, they're making the play to B. They got to try to get this B out the way, and they know that that's what they got to do to try to force a game 5 right here. So they're going for a B, and let's just see how this plays out.
Rito, his way top of Platt, gets himself a nice little trade on Spear, and then Nick, he's down at the A side, at the A bomb site in the zigzag. Daniel gets taken out over at B, and Ray is on the point right now. There is 1 tick at B. Carrito comes up, says hello there, and he catches someone up in radio. Now we got Nick over on the cleaning up the A site, keeping LA off of there. I'm getting a little tongue-tied, and 24. Okay, London has a 23 life or a 1 life advantage over LA. Time. I'm getting all tongue-tied. I'm gonna have to dip into my heart meds here.
Oh, it's all good, man. You know, you get a little tongue-tied, especially when the action is good, as it is right now. You got 1 player from LA Dweebs currently on his site, but Big Fat Bajas is there to take him out. You can see that London Royal, if you look at the mini-map, they're way past the 50-yard line. They're almost at the 25-yard line, getting ready to get a safety of these LA Dweeb players, but there goes some kills for LA Dweebs to get 2 players on this A site, and he probably should get 1 more so we can hit the word to gems, stack the A point, get A out the way, but LA Dweebs, they have 1 segment at A, 1.5 at, almost 2 at A, but that gets taken down because London Royal, they are not giving up nothing for free. There goes 2 more kills for London Royal, 18 to 11 in lives, 44 seconds, and there goes Carrito all the way in the back of his spawns. He knows that these players had to spawn on this roof side, so he's trying to make his way around. Let's see if he can find another one. No, that pistol did not work for him. They're trying to make his way, but then now they got to run through Kits. Kits is another big player on this London Royal with team 30 and 23 for a hit squad. He's just being big. Coffee, here you go. And there we got another kaboom right there. Coffee, the counter has a win up to 2. And this LA Dweebs teams, they're fighting at the end. They're trying to get to this B side, but there's nothing they can do because Big Five Bajas just take that last player of 5. 4 LA Dweeb players left. 5.7 seconds left. They are on this A side. The clock is currently stopped. Now there's only 3 players from LA Dweebs left, and they're all on this A side. Worth the gym. They stacked the point. Now there's only 2, and that's Kiss. But Kiss taking one. Big Fat Ass gets 1, and this could be it. Ling, last man alive for his squad. He finally gets taken down. London Royale 3-1 the match. 3-1 the control. 3-0 in this match. And man, London Royale, man, I can't wait to see those guys in playoffs.
Wow. I mean, that is just, if they're fighting that.